Hey there everybody, ShoJoe here, and recently My Hero Markiplier uploaded a video to his channel titled Pain. It's a half an hour long video of him describing certain events that he's been through involving certain levels of pain and how it's shaped him into the person that he is today. I'm mentioning this at the beginning of the video because I wanted to use it as a stepping stone into what I wanted to talk about today. Regret. Everyone has experienced regret at some degree at some level. Not turning in an overdue book at the right time and having to pay for the fine. Not eating those leftovers that you got at that restaurant a few weeks back and now they're all old, mushy, gushy, collecting all that yucky bacteria and stuff like that, and it's just a waste now. Things like that. There was this one time back in high school when I attended this special ceremony for certain athletes in the school. There were a bunch of athletes there, and it was basically in celebration of them all. There were scholarships handed out, awards given to certain athletes based on their accomplishments during the season. It was just a little ceremony for them. It was just a little event to show how awesome a few of them were. And don't get me wrong, I was having a fun time seeing all my friends getting noticed for how awesome they were, and that I knew that they were awesome, and I got to see them being recognized for how awesome that they were. But it reached a point when I started thinking, wait, why haven't I been called up yet? Now, I wasn't the best on any of the sports teams that I was on. I'll admit that right here and now. I wasn't the fastest on the track team, and I didn't have really good endurance, nor was I blazing through the waters at my swim team. But I at least feel I was putting in enough effort to warrant some little bit of recognition for the stuff that I was I can't speak. I at least feel that I was doing enough to warrant some form of recognition. And I guess that's when the regret started to seep in. Me regretting that I didn't try hard enough to get recognized like my friends, and regretting not being the best person that I could possibly be in sports. And it just reached a point to where I blacked out. I woke up in a hospital bed with one of those little gowns on that you usually wear, and multiple family members surrounding me, asking me if I was okay, seeing how I was, asking what happened. Because apparently, when the ceremony was over and we were all getting refreshments that were being served there, I blacked out and conked out to everything else around me, and some of my friends helped me get up into a chair that was inside the school there, sit down a little bit, and then they called my grandparents that came to pick me up and bring me to the hospital, and I was basically in a vegetative state, dead to the world. Nothing would wake me up. Nothing would get me out of that weird coma thing that I was in. I was just dead to the world, silent, until I woke up in that hospital bed. I mean, I think I remember hearing a few things here and there, maybe hearing my grandparents in the car, but I don't remember much about it until I woke up in the hospital bed. I ended up recovering from that fairly quickly, now that I think about it. I was very quick over that. Use what happened as motivation to work harder for next year, and I ended up actually getting recognized for the sports teams that I was on. It was hard to not let that one event define all that I was, but I didn't let it. Used it to succeed, relatively speaking. I mean, it was just one award out of the many awards and scholarships that were offered during that next ceremony that I went to, but I think relatively speaking, I came out on top on that. Loads of things washed over me in my last few years of high school. Not taking a chance on asking out that cute girl that I was infatuated with. Asking out that other cute girl that I was infatuated with and being told by her best friend that she wasn't interested and I should stop dead in my tracks. not taking a chance on some projects that was assigned in class. Some things that every other day Joes would experience, and nothing really special to me. It wasn't until graduation came around that I faced a new problem: losing contact with my friends. Now, I wouldn't say that I was Joe Cool or one of the most popular kids at my school, but I at least think that I acquired a fair amount of people that liked being in my presence. When graduation came along, a thought came to my head though. Holy crap! All my friends are going to be going off to different colleges that aren't in the vicinity of the place that I'm going to. Maybe I should try and keep in contact with them and see if we can hang out in the future. Unfortunately, that never came to be. Sure, I was able to keep in close contact with one friend and was able to hang out with them, but that's only due to the fact that our parents lived in the same vicinity of each other. I lost a lot of friends over the transition to college. Some of those people I see on Facebook every now and then. I try to reach out to them, but some never return my calls or messages. They're probably busy with their own lives, too busy to care about me. Now, I'm not knocking my friends that have stuck with me through the thick and thin, but it's hard to not get down when a big percentage of your life is just cut off from you. College. College is such a gargantuan task that I could make multiple videos diving into it. I could speak for hours and hours about that place. If I was to condense it into a short blurb, though, a lot of things happened there, and a lot of things went wrong. I was juggling 2 to 5 different responsibilities while also taking multiple classes in the span of a week. It also didn't help that my priorities were all over the place. One month I'd be dedicated to my studies, researching all the homework that I had to do, doing the homework, turning in my assignments on time, and being an overall good student. Next month, bugger all of that, I want to have fun with my friends, play with them, hang out with them, go to fun stuff that was happening at the college, experience new things, just have fun. All of this culminated into a few months where I didn't know where I was going, where I'd end up, or where my future would lead me. As some of you may know, I was going to college for game design because I thought I wanted to be a game designer. I've been playing games for so long, I thought it would be cool to actually make the games myself, along with a few teammates here and there helping me out with the process of making the entire game, because game design is a lot harder than it looks. Turns out I really sucked at programming though, which was an integral part in being a fledgling game designer. My friends can tell you that I was really into the art aspect of the game making process, making accessories, making backgrounds, making character models, and all that. But when it came to programming, I was just bashing my head against a brick wall, not going anywhere, so to speak. Which probably wasn't a very healthy thing to do in the long run. I was at my lowest. I was as low as I could go. But something clicked inside my head when I was down in that hole that I dug myself into. YouTube. I've been watching creators on YouTube for a while now, and even created my own channel and uploaded videos whenever I could to this channel that I created. But it wasn't until I was at my lowest did I realize how freeing YouTube was. I could be my own boss, make what I want to make, create what I want to create, meet like-minded creators and work on collaborations with them, and just make these awesome videos for you guys to watch, and just leaving a positive impact on the world through the videos that we make, like many YouTubers have done before me. I discovered that this was an opportunity that I would not let escape my fingertips. Every morning when I woke up and throughout the day, I'd be working on videos, recording, editing, just talking to other creators about new videos that I would make, thinking of new projects to put together, or just thinking of just new ideas and new things to try in certain videos for you guys. I know I regretted doing stuff in the past, and I regretted not doing certain things in the past as well. This wasn't going to be one of those things. I actually worked so hard that I'll leave that for another video, guys. I won't talk about it now. Though, after all this rambling that I've done, I want to leave you guys with something. And that is this comment that I got from a viewer. Keep up the good work, man. Your videos are what I look forward to after a long day at school. I was in a dark place before I found your channel, but you saved me. I can't thank you enough. I hope you blow up someday. Go get 'em, Tiger. By Julian Osario. Osario? Hope I didn't butcher your name there. This comment came from all the way back in the glory days of my channel. We can debate down in the comments on when that time period was or is on my channel. But it still hits home the hardest to this day because it symbolizes what I wanted to do with this channel. I'm not saying I'm the cure-all for things like depression, sadness, and other mental illnesses. That's a job for people much smarter than myself. But it feels good knowing that I at least helped one person out through the silly videos I put up on my channel. Hope you're doing alright, Julian, and stay strong, man. You can make it through if you believe in yourself. And know that I'm always here if you need someone to lean on. Through the stupid videos that I make. Through the bull crap that YouTube throws at me. Through the trolls that try to knock me down. I'll keep on trucking for your guys' sake. It's like Mark said. No one knows the pain that I've felt. No one knows the struggles that I've been through. No one knows the hurdles that I've jumped through to get to where I am today.